Okay, so who can tell me, again, I would say something about the electronics world's median price of what? What are we talking about? Yep. Yeah, the median price of what? What are we looking at? Yeah, price of MP3 players is what? What's the median price of the MP3 players at Electronics World? So look in your workbook if you can't read it this far away. Can everyone point to the dot that represents the median on the Electronics World right now? Point. I want to see your fingers pointing to the median of the Electronics World's price. All right, what you got? 70. This one is the median, and it's $70. And then the variation is the IR. So with a variation of what? To find the IR, we look at the dots on either side of the box. That's your upper quartile and your lower quartile, and you subtract them. So everyone go ahead and determine what's the upper quartile, what's the lower quartile, and subtract. What's the variation? Yep. $10 with a variation of $10. All right, now we're going to go on to bargain basement. So bargain basement, median price, and who can tell me which dot represents the median price? What you got? Yep.
Middle one, 60.
Yep, so this one's the median price. So, and what are we talking about again? MP3 players. All these things are important to write. Median price of their MP3 players is, and what did you say again? $60?
Oh, 60.
Yep, is $60 with a variation of what? Again, the variation is your IR. So you're taking your upper quartile minus your lower quartile. So 65 minus 55, and that is?
$10.
Yeah, with a variation of $10. You need to write an inference, which I'm running out of room. An inference is something that after looking at this, you now know, or you can make a guess about when you buy something there. So some students will say, you can buy an MP3 player, or you can maybe pay, you'll probably pay less money if you buy your MP3 player at Bargain Basement. Or some people will say, you will probably pay more money if you buy your MP3 player at Electronics World. You can still, buy a cheaper version at Electronics World, but overall, more of their MP3 players cost more money. So an inference is kind of making a guess about it. Now, some students in the last hour were trying to say you get a better quality at Electronics World. This was not talking about quality, it's talking about prices. So don't start trying to talk about something that we really don't know. You might be right, however, we're just going to stick with the money, and what we can make an inference about, a guess about, is that you're probably going to pay more money at Electronics World and less money at Bargain